Hi, this is Neil Walters, and this is another video for people who are wanting to learn about cryptocurrencies. In this video, I made a little spreadsheet. Actually, I made the spreadsheet earlier, and I just thought this would be interesting. So when I made this morning, the price of Bitcoin was 11,779, and of course it's gone up. It's 11,787. Whoops, 11,787, which means all my numbers here were going to go down. What I'm saying is if you own X amount of Bitcoin today, what could it be worth if Bitcoin goes up to this amount, this amount, this amount, this amount, or that amount? Okay, so let's say you're a hodler. What's a hodler? HODL is a person who holds, and actually it's an acronym. HODL stands for hold on for dear life. And so we know that Bitcoin never goes straight. For instance, right now it's this price 11,000. It's not going to go straight to 80,000. It's going to go, jig-jag up and down, up and down, up and down. It's not going to go straight to any of these numbers. And these are just different numbers I picked. 100,000 is a nice round number. These other numbers are numbers you hear different people say on the internet and stuff. So, you can build your own spreadsheet, plug in whatever numbers you want. So down here, I'm saying, like, what if you had $10 of Bitcoin? Let's go for 100. Let's say you have $100 of Bitcoin, and it goes up to 80,000. If you had bought at this price or lower, this would be the price you bought at. So even if you bought at, say, 9,000, you could plug 9,000 in here, and you could find out what it would be worth. So if you bought today $100 of Bitcoin at this price, and it goes up to 80,000, which is an increase of about almost 8 times, that means your $100 will be worth $679. So the kind of idea of this is, is it worth investing $100 in Bitcoin or not? Well, it depends to you what your goals are, what your financial goals are. $679 might be enough to buy Christmas presents for your kids, or it might be an airplane trip or a cruise or something like that, and you may be totally happy with that. So you might sell at 80,000 and spend your money and enjoy it. You might want to hang on for another year or two and see if it goes to 350,000, and then you'd have this much money. And maybe you could remodel your house or something with that. And so what I did is I highlighted the numbers here in 3 colors. Basically, everything from 10,000 to 100,000 are in orange. Everything from 100,000 to 1,000,000 are in yellow, and everything above 1,000,000 is green. So this gives you an idea. You can say, well, suppose I want to have 100,000 in my bank account. Okay, there's a couple of columns here where you'll see, 100,000. So if Bitcoin goes to 3.5 million, which we don't know it will or not, 500 now might turn into over $100,000 if you wait long enough. And you're going to have the stomach to be able to sit through all those highs and lows. It may go up to 100 or 300,000, and it may drop down to 50 again. And if you don't have the knowledge of when to buy and sell, you could be losing a lot of your investment. And actually, if you make a lot of little trades, not a lot of trades, but if you make strategic trades along the way up, you can actually have a lot more money than this at the end. And so below this video, I'm going to have a link to something called Python Signals. It's a guy I listen to named Marius Landman. And he gives us trends of what he thinks is going to happen in the future of Bitcoin and also other major coins like Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Digibyte, and so on and so on. But anyway, back to my table here. So if let's say you wanted to get, let's say you think Bitcoin's going to go to 100,000, for example, in the next year and a half, and you want to have 100,000. How much would you need to invest? You need to invest about 12,000. Now, again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm simply showing you what-if scenarios here. That if you start with this amount of money and you just hold and wait till it goes up, this would be the amount you make. If you want to have $1 million, for example, for your retirement or something, investing 4,000 and maybe waiting a few years till Bitcoin goes to over 3 million, if you think that's even possible, I don't know if it's possible or not. Just saying, what if? That's what it would take. You notice that there's no green numbers at all if you don't have this much money in the next however long you think it's going to take to get here. We don't know how long it'll take to get to any of these numbers or if it ever will. So again, totally what if analysis. So To have a million, looks like you'd need to have somewhere between 4,000 and 12,000 investment, somewhere in this range, and that Bitcoin would go over a million to 3 million, depending on how much time that takes. So that's my video for today. Again, check out the link below for Python signals and learn when the best times to buy and sell are from world experts and leaders, thought leaders in the area. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy my videos I've been doing lately, and I'm trying to crank out a lot more of them. So come back and check what I have the next day or two. See you later.